As I was saying.
All right, welcome everyone to the stream. Market gave a good 211 points of gap up, and then from there it was coming down pretty nicely. Let's switch to 5 minutes time frame. You can see that it is consistently coming down, and I'm expecting it to just go down and fill the gap. So my opening trade is on the put side. I'm entering into the put side and already entered somewhere over here, but the premiums have not much appreciated. So just waiting for more downside moves. You see that 9 EMA and 20 EMA are over here. It might likely to take some support over here, but then eventually it has to go down to fill the gap. So hi Nihas, very good morning. So let's see. Hi Divya, very good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys had some good weekend, rested well, and this is the this is a new month and a lot of interesting things are lined up for this month. It's going to be kind of interesting game. We can have some sort of massive breakouts from this point. Did some good analysis as well. I'm expecting somewhere around 1,500 points of breakout on the downside. On the upside, there could be a potential moves up to 45, 300 levels. That is about 800 points. So for me, upside, I'm expecting 800 points of move. On the downside, I'm expecting at least 1,500 points of move. That is not, it's not like, tomorrow it will happen or day after tomorrow it will happen. I am keeping this view for, shorter time frame in the sense somewhere around, 10 days of time. I'm expecting such a breakout. Uh, so what strategies would work? What sort of positions to be taken? All these things I'm contemplating and have got certain ideas. And once it clears certain levels, I have my plan on. So that's about my trade setup positionally. Intraday basis, I will just play with the what data suggests and what the patterns are being formed, basis which I will play that as well. Hi, very good morning, Mallikarjun. Welcome. Um, we are almost there at 700 subscribers, and I am planning to do a session. I wanted to put it in the video description as well, but then I didn't have the time. Let me put it for tomorrow's stream. We will do a session for this coming Friday. I will do a live trading session, and share the link. Probably I will create some sort of WhatsApp group or something like that, where people can join that. I will share the link. Remember this, that purpose of the session is not to give any calls. It's just to show how I am doing my trading, what are the factors that I consider, and what is the best way to, even if the positions are not are going against you, what are the list of things that you can do in order to minimize the damage. If there is, it's running in profitable trade, then how do you capitalize on it, and then keep going with it. Those sort of things that I will be discussing over there. um, and it's going to be a Q&A session sort of thing. Okay, it's not the purpose is not to uh, it doesn't have any agenda, just that I wanted to say thanks to all the people who have subscribed, and it's my way of contributing back to the community that we are growing. And definitely I'm looking forward to it. Wow, look at the jump, guys, look at the jump. It's already in decent profits. I saw it going to 720. I'm playing in 45K put of month in contract. It's massive, so massive. This is like good fall. Amazing. So holding on to a weave is very important. You see, it is really paying off well. I'm going to exit for every 10 lots, 10 lots I will exit. 730 I will place. Already very rewarding. Good opening trade, I must say. 730 is sold. Now going for 740. 740 done. Going for 750. Got 50 points from the PE. Congrats, congrats, Niaz. Fantastic job. Amazing. It's super amazing. So I, I must do a small confession over here. Uh, with this sort of, I was playing the Friday, like regular Fridays. Last Friday, I did a small mistake. I was playing it like regular Fridays. Whatever strategies that I used to do, I was simply following it, keeping very little, considerations of the expiry becoming one day earlier, right? So Wednesday, I didn't factor in. There was, although I had that during the stream around 10 o'clock, I realized people during the discussion said we have an expiry on this one, but I already took some big quantities, and no, it was running into loss and other things. From there, did some sort of damage control. All these things were fine. Still, I was not having a very clear understanding of how to deal with that. And during the weekend, I was able to come up with some sort of I had ideas in my mind during the day itself on Friday, but was able to refine that and then make it much more solid, logically at least. If not on paper, at least logically it was good. Uh, I was able to work out on Saturday and Sunday, and every Friday it's going to be like real challenge. Okay, let's speak the facts. It's going to be super challenging over the weekend. The erosion is going to be super fast. So what happens is Wednesday. Look at it from now on. This Wednesday is getting expired, and then from there on, next Wednesday the Bank Nifty is going to expire, right? So you have 2 days in the current week and 2 days in the next week. So in between, you have 2 days of weekend erosion. It's so Thursdays. I'm expecting algo moves. So usually the Fridays is where you expect algo moves to happen, but I'm expecting this Friday to have algo moves, like how Fridays used to show some sort of algo moves that will be shifted one day prior. That's my guess. It has to be validated. If that happens, then there is a plan A. If that doesn't happen and then the algos are going to happen only on Fridays, then there is a plan B, right? And the weekend erosion part will continue to exist. Only thing is that on Friday, we will have severe erosions on both calls and puts. That is very much evident. Last Friday itself, it was very evident. But is it going to be the order of the day, and then will it be continuing the same way, or will there be any sudden surprises that we go to wait and watch? Maybe it would take about a month to refine that plan A and plan B. But at least I got a plan. So that's what I wanted to say. It was in a huge loss, and then I was on Friday. It was on a huge loss. Then once it got the confirmation, I was able to like my 2 days of profit or something like that. It was in that big a loss, and I was able to recover and I ended in profit. But towards the end of the day, I still waited too long, and then there was some sudden spike. All these things. Finally, I ended up only recovering 80% of my losses. Still a good thing. Still a good thing. Nothing big damage. So that is the thing. Sometimes the game changes. You got to. Oh wait, isn't it done? Oh, I didn't place it. Okay, so 750. Place it. 750. I just typed 750, but I didn't place it. So 44 900 put 400 to 450. That's good. Very good. Yes. So 50 points in the opening trade gives a great leverage to play, right? So good job there. Superb. Oh, clearly though, I mean, if I was, in the stream in time, I would have suggested on the first candle itself. Although I have taken it, I myself logged in pretty late. I was able to capture only from this candle, I believe. I don't know exactly where. I myself entered a bit late, and then to set up the stream to get everything, it became some opportunity, small opportunity lost, not much. The low was about 640. I got it at 670 first entry and second entry at 650. So average was around 664 or something like that. Uh, but I could have got the average at 650 itself if I was in stream. Like 14 points I was not able to, but that's okay. Okay, 750 done. 750 is also done. Maybe this I will put it at 760 and trail it. No, I cannot trail it. And sorry, in this app there is no trailing possible because I am playing in month-end contracts. They are like jumping 4 rupee, 5 rupee. I cannot trail it. It's not my scalping account, so that's okay. So this session is for all the subscribers. Uh, you guys can just join the group. I will share the link where we will be discussing all the uh, further course of actions. Friday we will be starting somewhere around 8:50 in the morning, and it is going to be almost like a full day session unless I have some sort of client meetings or something like that. It will be on, uh, and you guys can shoot up any questions, challenge. It will be good. It will be good to have some interactions. Why Zoom? Why not in trading view or something like that? People may wonder. Because I wanted to be interactive. Here I am reading the comments, chats, all these things are fine. Sometimes maybe you wanted to, talk and ask some questions in live, because I may be saying something and then by the time you type and then move on, 2 3 minutes would pass. I would have said something else and somebody else might have other questions. It won't be so live, right? I want to hear your voices. I want to hear, love to interact with you guys. So that's why I'm going to do that over there. So make best use of the opportunity and join in. It'll be fun. This is a good jump. If I am seeing it going up further, I will re-enter at a cheaper price. Hi Vinod and Pak Komal, welcome. Very good morning. How are you guys doing? The higher it goes, the happier I am. I'll be able to re-enter and make second opportunity. Um, I've entered small quantities now. Superb. I was able to get it at a price lesser than what I entered in the morning, right? So there was a terrific erosion. I was able to get that pretty cheaper. Awesome. Now this is cool. Morning, I told my average was at 664. Now I entered at 646. Right. So good. But I'm surprised that the put premiums have decreased so much for this pullback only, because here my average was at 660, and the market is over here. It's further lesser, and the put premiums are more. That's surprising. I mean, lesser. That's kind of surprising, but that's okay. Whatever it is, I will play the same game. Exit 10 lots for every 10 rupees, and keep it very low profile. Uh, 20 with, yep, 20 lots I was able to exit uh, with 30 points gain. Uh, Put it at 690 again. So I entered it at 646, and then I exited at 675. Some portions and some quantities I'm holding, and I'm going to exit at 20 rupees gain. Now that way, the profitability in the opening trade, is higher. Then you can take risk in the later part of the day. So I'm taking little extra risks. That's not risk actually. It's completely. I'm feeling quite comfortable with these levels. So fine. Why did I? When you see such a large candle, why did I enter into the put side? Some of you may be wondering. I would say that this is more like a retracement for this level, right? Like for this level, this is a retracement. See, 0.618, right? Uh, in fact, I don't have. I'm just showing you the logic why I am re-entering on the put side. So for this fall, this is a breather, and it is likely to go down. I want to take advantage of that. Isn't it interesting? Hi Santoshi, very good morning. Welcome. It's a pretty big green candle. This one is pretty big green candle, yes, but it has not cleared zero point 0.5 or 0.618 in the retracements. It has come down to fill the gap. It did the job. Now it is trying to retrace. Uh, I, I would like to get a confirmation whether it is going to reverse from here or it's a retracement, right? To me, it looks like a retracement. So when it is a retracement move, I expect the trend to continue on the downside. Hi, very good morning, Anand. Welcome. Santoshi, anything did you do? Okay, let's do some quick poll. Um, Okay, nothing yet. That's good. That's good. So the question now is the change of Bank Nifty expiry. We can expect some sort of impact on Bank Nifty. But is it going to affect mid cap Nifty and the fin Nifty? That's something to be noted. How is the volatility and the movements getting impacted in other indexes? So if you guys are somebody who trades in fin Nifty or mid cap Nifty, do post your observations. It's for the collective learning purpose, because usually there will be some sort of expiry moves happening, right? I think mid cap Nifty expires right today. So I said that. What's up? I'm happy to see a lot of people have not taken any trade yet. That's pretty good. Waiting is really important. If you are not sure about your entries, then waiting is the best thing to do to your capital. It's always better than entering on the wrong side and then averaging mindlessly. Honestly, this is a place where I would say 65 percentage bearish and 35 percentage bullish. But I am still adding more positions simply because the gap is taken out, and then this looks like a retracement. So I wanted to ride the trend that has been established so far instead of hoping that it might become a positive trend, you know, and let data also unfold. Hi Satish, can you explain the behavior of strike price? Can you also talk about the offset? Uh, okay. Um, Krishnakant, I don't exactly get your question right. Behavior of the strike price. Okay. Different strikes behave differently in the sense, let's say that market is trading at 44,500. If you're taking a 44,500 call or put, the price sensitivity will be different for every 1 rupee move in the spot or index. The reactions will be different. Suppose you are playing in the ITM strikes. ITM strikes is a strike that has already fulfilled, and then trading uh, the spot is trading way above the strike. For example, if you're playing in 44,000 CE, 44,000 CE means what? What do you mean by 44,000 CE? You are anticipating that the market will trade above 44,000, but right now only market is trading at 44,500. Okay, so which means the strike has fulfilled the requirement, and you're betting on the winning hours, right? You know that the strike has already achieved its intended target, and it's trading way above that. So uh, you're going into a winning hour, so the price reactions will be super fast in that, because there is something called delta. The delta is the rate of change of price as compared to the index movement, will be very high for the strikes that has already fulfilled, and that's called an ITM strike, right? So the deeper the ITM, the price sensitivity will be faster. For 1 rupee move, you will see like a 1 rupee jump. The deeper the ITM, for every 1 rupee, you will get 1 rupee. But if you're trading at 44,500 itself, then for every 1 rupee, probably you might gain some 30 paise or 20 paise, like that. And if the market slightly stays there, then you will lose that also. And the OTM is, market is at 44,500, but you are buying some 45,000 C. Market is 500 points away from where you are betting, right? Why I say betting in trading, why do you use this word betting? Some of you may feel offended. If you're going deeper into the idea, it's a bet only, right? Like OTMs, it's a bet only. You're taking a huge luck into consideration. Although you may have the view right, your analysis right, everything is good, but you're taking a lottery here, because maybe if you're taking 44,000 CE, you might be getting only around 100 quantities, but 45K you can get 1,000 quantities. So that's the reason why people play in OTM, right? Like they get huge quantities, but they will hardly make money. Most 99% of the times they will not make money. So that's why I called it betting. Uh, so here the price sensitivity will be very very small. So different strikes reacts differently. And second of all, which expiry that you're playing also matters. If you're playing in 6th of September, the price reactions will be super fast, because there is a saying where the candle that is about to die will. Once again, my dog is barking. Right. So we have the saying: the candle that's about to die will have the. Uh, oh wow! Look at that. One moment. I'm going to execute some more quantities. Okay. I've placed it. Let's see if it goes. Uh, so the thing is that the candle that's about to die will have the maximum glow. There's one saying in Tamil. I don't know if it is there in the languages, but yeah, I'm sure that there must be some equivalence or something similar. So the option that is about to expire is like a dying candle. So the sensitivity and the reactions will be super fast in those, expiries. So the shorter the expiry, the price sensitive will be super fast. And the farther away, the reactions may not be that great. Let me just also place some more orders. It's really a very good exit. I almost got 80 points in this trade. 80 points in this trade. Uh, just holding on only 20 lots now. Going for right. So that's how the option premiums react. So there are certain if you want to really study how the price reactions are happening, why it is happening like that, then the only thing that you need to learn is option Greeks, right? People call it option Greeks. There are delta, gamma, rho, vega, and what is implied volatility. Uh, all of this that you can read through. One is the knowledge part. Knowledge you can get free, right? But to see how it impacts, what sort of things happen on a specific day, you will learn only by experience. So we got to uh, maybe do paper trade or play in very small to test like one lot or something like that to understand these things, and then get back. So once you have a good understanding of this, then your trades will be a lot more scientific. Yeah. Oh, nothing like having a good interaction, also making money. I'm happy. I've recovered my Friday losses completely. I've recovered. That's good sign. I appreciate you explaining the delta with respect to ITM OTM is on the stream late. Can you explain which strike you bought and the reason behind it? If the trend reverses, what kind of hedging strategies can I think of here? Okay. When market gave a gap up over here, I if I was I have started the stream right in time, I and logged into all the accounts, I would have taken in the very first candle itself. But I myself, took somewhere over here, I believe. I missed some points. But when it came back here, I took that second opportunity with full full on and got that one. So why? What strike I entered? I entered 45,000 put options of September contract, September month end contract. That is 28th September contract I entered. Why I entered paying 650 rupees? I could have also taken the same strike of this week expiry. Correct? I can do that. But why I am entering there? There is two reasons. One, it's a new game. Market. They are saying that the expiry is going to be on Wednesday. Now, since it's a new decision being made, I don't know how the market is going to react and how people, big players, are planning to trap people. Suppose I take huge quantities. Now I took about 80 lots in total, and then I was selling like 20 rupees, 25 rupees, like that. I was able to sell. But if I'm taking such a huge quantity, maybe even double the quantities I can take, because the premiums may be about around 400 rupees instead of 600 rupees. Maybe I can get additional 50 percentage, right? 120 lots I can take. But if there is some sort of crazy moves, I know that can instantly become half its value. From 400, it can become 200 in no time. But this one, I know for sure it's not going to become zero. I can comfortably think of some sort of hedges. For example, if I am anticipating a reversal, for example, this level is broken, it is going up, right? Now I don't have to close my put positions. When once I have a trend confirmation, I will enter into the call side of this month end expiry, and then ride that. Because my positional view is bearish, I will think of it as some sort of accumulation and leave that one, and I will play on the call side for intraday. So I will do many other things. Maybe if I am getting a confirmation that it is going up, then month end contract so many lots. I am say that I am holding 80 lots, and then it's going up. Then I will go and write current week expiry of puts, OTM puts. I can start writing and then make the money to compensate, right? So you have so much of flexibility, and this flexibility is possible only because I am able to play in a father of contracts where I know for a fact I'm not losing my capital. It allows me some time to think and make strategical decision. Till I get comfortable with how the market is going to react for this changes, I wanted to do that. Second thing is that the VIX is also playing a very critical. Along with this, the VIX is also playing a very critical factor. Like 12 point, it is trading at 12 now, relatively better, but still it's a low VIX thing, right? Low VIX environment. So any consolidation, any sort of no movements. If there are say 5 dojis here, done. Current week expiry, you will lose some 25 points. 25 points straight away. Why? It's not Monday. You should think of it as Tuesday, because last week it was expiring on Thursdays. This week it's expiring on Wednesday. So today will react more like Tuesday. So there will be erosion. Definitely there will be bigger erosion than a typical Monday from the past. So the two reasons why I am playing in month-end contract is to beat the erosion, and also to give myself some time to see how this change by the SEBI to move the Bank Nifty expiry from Thursday to Wednesday is going to impact. That is the main reason why I am doing. Hope it clarifies. So pivot has attracted. Pivot is going to attract it now, because it's trading here. Just it needs to break the day's low, which is over here. Once it's broken, it's going to test pivot. So that's when I will exit all my positions and be, be clean. Because once it enters into this zone, it's a crazy zone. Anything can happen. It may drop 500 points. It may bounce back in single candle 200 points. I don't know what will happen. So I don't want to take chance. I want to be free of my positions. So these 20 lots that I'm holding, I'll be exiting for 10 points, exit it, and then be free. Plus, I also need to have my breakfast and walk my dog. She's waiting for me to take her out. You for detail, yeah, most welcome, Krishnakant. Yeah. So, Krishnakant, I'm actually going to do an session, live trading session on Friday. This is for all my YouTube subscribers that I'm doing. I'll be doing the session because I did a poll when people wanted to have the session. Most of them wanted it on a Friday because Fridays are very challenging days, where I will be sharing my entire screen on Zoom and do a live trade, that's when you can ask so many questions, challenge, like how you did right now. You can do all those things over there. It will be a good interaction point. So everyone, I'm not just asking you, anyone who is interested, please do join that. I hope we were able to gain some knowledge. That's the main point of it. And remember, it's not some sort of calls and all. I don't give calls. It's only interpreting the market. What is my logic? How I trade? I'm going to speak my mind out while I trade. Basically, that's what the session is. And if there are any questions, you can shoot, and then I will answer that. So 9 points away, not 9 points away, 19 points away actually from my target. Now 15 points away. Just I want this to be like hit, and then I can go on for a break, because it's really a big sin to make the dog wait for her natural calls, right? I don't feel good about that. Bro, do you take classes? Yeah, sure, Joe. I do. I do. Uh, I'll just. Are you part of the group, Telegram group? Yeah, okay. Just to know, ping me over there. Gee, you can hire a dog walker in our society. I I understand, but the thing is, it's what to say. This is the least that I can do for her. Having a in-house person is different. Ah, this is going down. So it has clearly broken. Oh, 65, and both the targets are done. So it's done. It's done. I've exited all my positions now, free of positions. Good. In fact, the brokerage for Friday transactions are also recovered. So I'm happy that way. I'll consider this as a 0 day, because whatever I lost on Friday, I just recovered. From now on, I have to start fresh. So maybe I'll take about 20 minutes, guys, just to finish all these things. And also, I'm a breakfast. So just keep following. I'll hit back soon. Yeah. How can I join that meeting? Is there any specific Zoom link or live stream on YouTube or in TradingView? See, uh, you need to go to my profile, and then you'll see the links for my group and channel. Uh, and then you can join it. So all the information is available in my Telegram channel, as well as in the YouTube channel. But I'm not able to post the links here. It's not allowed in TradingView to post any external links. So I can do very little about that. But once you're there, just go to my profile. It shows all my social accounts, so you can be part of it. Join in and say hi. This is Krishnakant. Then I will share. The link is yet to be created. I'm planning to share it today for those people. Hope it will be a great time. Okay. So guys, let me take a break. I'll be back soon. Yeah, once in a while. Sure. All right. Santoshji. Hey, Abhishek. Exactly when I am about to take a break, you are here. Hi, Abhishek. What's up? Did you do any trade today? Ah, yes. Let's meet for tea. I will also bring Grace. Uh, I'm coming right away, Santoshji. So you also come in. Let's catch up for a tea. Use entirely all these things together. We can finish it. Yeah. No, no. After I have trained Grace to cross the road also, so we can take her to the bakery itself. So you can come now. Holding mid cap in loss. Oh, hey, Abhishek, I didn't realize that you are doing in mid cap. Uh, please, please, I have a lot of questions for you, Abhishek. But then right now I'm taking a 20 minutes break. Once I come back, can you just answer them in the stream because I asked it in the stream. If anybody is holding on mid cap Nifty, how is it different? Maybe you have been trading in mid cap Nifty for last 2 months or so. Since the Bank Nifty has changed its expiry to Wednesday, do you see any sense or any sort of change in mid cap Nifty? That's the question. Please do share your views. I will come back and then respond. Okay, I got to really take this break. I'm moving on and we'll connect around 10:40 or something like that. Uh, Meantime, I'll finish off all the work. Yeah, sure. All right, guys. Is there anything on here on the chat? Okay, sure. All right, I'll be back.
Satish, Satish.
Hey, guys, I'm back. Welcome, one and all again. Sorry, I took a little extended break. Uh, so it's good that all my work got done. You guys can focus on the market now. Clearly, it's like coming down, and just wondering that. Um, okay. Hi, Furix Music. Welcome. How are you doing? So, like I said, once it breaks the day's low, it should attempt to touch this pivot. So, still that has not happened. Maybe this candle or maybe another couple of candles, it should come and test it over here. Um, it'll be good if it touches, because one of the things that I have observed is every time that it comes close to the pivot, it never misses it. That's my observation. Hardly there are any days that it might be not touching it and then going back. So usually I have seen it coming and touching it. I can't even remember a day where it didn't touch. So I'm expecting it to come and touch the pivot. Hi Vijay, welcome. Very good morning. So hope your internet is now fixed and you were unable to join from morning due to bad weather. Um I'm glad that you are at least now joined in. Welcome, Vijay. Happy to see you. Abhishek says that, yeah, Satish, also I myself don't know how mid cap works. Um, for about roughly 10 days, I tried mid cap, Abhishek. What I find is that, the volatility is so poor. Sometimes it just, doesn't react much. It just stays, and suddenly there is a spike of about 30 points, 40 points. And then you see there is no candle formation also. Sometimes maybe I will open and show, that will be like better. What is that mid cap, right? Mid cap, right? Yeah. No, not this one. What is the symbol? Mid cap, CNX mid cap, I think. No, not that. CNX mid cap 50. Oh, Nifty mid select, correct. The mid select, correct. So, is this the one? Is this the one? Because I traded it very long time back. Yeah, select. So what oh, now at least there are candle formations. Some time back there was no candles also. I'll show you from the past. Maybe there were days where there was no candle and volatility was so poor, and it used to update once in a while, and it was very frustrating. Suddenly there will be a move, and for 15 minutes there will be nothing there. It was like that some time back. Let's go back and check. I mean, there were empty candles. Good. The liquidity is there at least now. When I saw there was no liquidity at all. Um, or maybe they corrected the graph. I don't know. But I clearly remember there was a time where there was no. Oh, this is May and all. No, I didn't do it in May. Maybe they fixed it or what? Because I clearly remember that there was no candle also. It was like empty. Like how illiquid the stocks will be there. Suddenly there will be one bar and then next bar over here and then next bar over here, like that I used to see. But right now it is showing some sort of candles. Uh, that's not how I remember. Anyway, if the whole point is that I just wanted to see if it is showing any sort of reactions to Bank Nifty expiry change. That's what I wanted to check. Um, so Abhishek has already mentioned something. So they are independent as far as I understand. Midcap is definitely midcap is exclusive of Nifty. Oh, sorry, Bank Nifty. So I'm still learning midcap. This whether we have now. Yeah, it's awesome. Yes, Alex. Satish, if you're going through crude, every index is slow for you. uh, pretty, what to say, uh, challenging time. Hi, Santosh ji is here, the pro analyst. So, this is for you. This is for you. Yeah. Uh, anyway, I'm just seeing.
I need the USB ones.
Oh yeah, please, please.
Very important. I by mistake.
But this won't fit. No, no.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು by mistake
Huh.
could see in your
Mine?
அந்த அக்கௌண்ட்ல எடுத்துட்டு இருந்தேன். By mistake I got the C there. இதுல
Oh.
this 166. I thought it was mine.
Okay. Sure. So, Santoji, you have seen Bank Nifty now.
Yes.
Oh, I have not checked it. Let's go and check Bank Nifty. That's more important. We might have some great opportunities. Oh, yeah.
I captured the whole green
Yep.
candle.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. I am very comfortable till the levels of pivot, but what would happen after that, I'm not sure. I said exactly. You can see that has come back. Now I might enter with some small quantities on the put side. Yeah, I entered in. And the higher it goes, the happier I am because I will be averaging it more and more. So Vijay is saying hi, Santoshi.
Hello, JG.
So yeah, he has also got his laptop. So we are
Shifted my base now.
yeah, he has shifted his base now for trading. We are having some fun. So Zurich Music trades only in mid cap on Monday afternoon because at the same time it has good enough volume due to expiry. I see. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And sure, and people trying out different expiries are all great. Um, the thing is that with new index, this is one problem that I face. It affects the base system in which we play. For example, the volatility of Nifty will be different. The volatility of mid cap Nifty will be different. Crude will be different, and yeah, fin Nifty will be different. Now, you're watching that index through the day. Say that my base index is Bank Nifty. That is my main play zone. I just trade only in Bank Nifty. Now, when I see something like mid cap Nifty or crude, and then the movement in that, sometimes it respects, sometimes it doesn't respect certain things, which definitely respects in the Bank Nifty but doesn't respect in other indexes. When I do that and come back, my confidence on the interpretation or analytical skills get tweaked. I find it very difficult to adjust until I stop trading Bank Nifty and focus solely on that particular index and then come back later on Bank Nifty later. I have troubles. That's my experience. Supposedly, let's say that I have decided today I will do crude. I will do only crude and then come back only tomorrow on Bank Nifty. Then that's fine. But if I'm switching it through the day, it affects so badly. Um, so that's something. My experience. It need not be true for all, but I'm not able to clearly demarcate that and say that okay, this is separate index, this is separate index, these are the parameters. I don't have that sort of compartmentalization yet. So So I have been watching one series, How to Get Away with Murder. That episode, I have finally reached sixth season and the 13th episode. Two more episodes and it will be done. So that is one big accomplishment.
But you're scaring me. I'm with you now. If you have understood that.
Nothing, G. I'm so harmless.
How do you get away with murder and you're telling that to me?
No, this is a very commercial crap. It's not. It does not. It don't work.
Oh, it won't work.
It don't work. I say, tell you something.
But better ideas.
Something really serious and something that can, give some strong ideas to become a professional serial killer.
Is it?
There are forensic files.
Oh.
That is the actual murder cases.
But nothing actually fascinated me as much Pushpak did.
Pushpa.
Pushpak.
Pushpaka.
Pushpak Viman. There was a movie which was
Oh.
muted movie.
Okay.
And there he used a ice made cone to kill a person.
Oh.
He made it out of ice and he killed them. There's no fingerprint, no nothing they could get.
Oh. My God. Crazy.
It was, yes.
Actually, I see all genres, but the suspense and thriller, it
That's more.
keeps you hooked, right? So,
What's next?
giving some good ideas. Abhishek is saying Santoshi is giving some good ideas.
Yes.
Let's check OI data. It could reveal us some details. So, says short covering on the call side. I don't feel so much of conviction, although data says call side. Wow, what a jump! Sometimes I find this Zerodha to be painfully awful because you go and then execute anything in market order in a month in contract. It says that blocked due to illiquidity. And you cannot place a market order, you can only place a limit order. And sometimes if you are playing in current week expiry also, it says that you can choose a strike only between 200 points away or 300 points away. I mean, why so much of control anybody knows? Because at least you give some 500 points, let people decide. What is the logic for blocking that order? I don't really understand. Many times I have difficulties with Zerodha. I feel like playing a game of chess.
Yeah.
Don't want to really digress, but I find almost all brokers like that. Okay, maybe I got too much used to Trade Smart and Angel. Yeah.
No, that's indeed annoying, guys. When Zerodha doesn't allow the OTMs,
Ah.
but then in that case, what should happen is the moment any strike gets OTM, automatically all the in the money positions should square off them because it has become OTM.
That will be. Then we have little as a trader. The choice should not be with the broker.
No, if it is about protecting the investor,
Ah.
if it was about protecting the investor.
No, let me decide to lose my capital.
Correct.
Broker should not be the one who
Correct.
decides.
Exactly.
As long as their brokerage and transactional charges are
Covered.
covered, you just keep margin till that to that extent. Let me decide whether I want to protect my capital or lose my capital.
You be a broker only.
You be a broker, don't be a trading partner. That's what I.
Correct.
Okay, I just will play one game of chess. Just maybe quickly we'll play one game.
Started with the London opening.
Sorry.
Was it a London opening that you started?
Uh, no, no, Ji, this is not London.
You said yours was a Queen's Gambit was your favorite.
Yes. Uh, oh God, this is losing. Okay, got to resign this. Let's focus on the market. Uh, anyway, we'll get back. Looks like someone is too smart for us here on stream. I don't know. Uh, so maybe we can just wait for the OI data. What does it say? It says short build up. Should I increase my put quantities? I think I will increase a little bit more. Um, okay, anyway, little extra risk. Let's take it. Hope it's worth it. Yep. Okay, I took it. Is it going to go up? If it goes, then that's fine because I can still go on to average. As long as it's not breaking the day's high, there is nothing to fear. And I might consider entering into calls once it comes to the pivot. Can I short Bank Nifty? Hello. Short in the sense, what do you mean by Hitesh? Like selling a call or buying a put? What do you mean? Be very specific because you got to say exact actions, not because some people say I am going to short it, and then actually what they do is buy puts. Buying put is not shorting of an option. Shorting means selling. Mute. Hmm. Once again. I think he can resign. He's simply wasting time. Mhm. Anyway, with this game, I will end this and we will focus on the market. Just that sometimes it's consolidating. I play and I thought maybe if somebody is interested in chess, they can also watch it.
But this is pro level chess. You're like nowhere close there.
Nothing.
Here we play gully cricket and you play it in stadium.
Okay, this guy simply wants to waste my time.
Like every move you make, you need 5 minutes to understand, right? By then, the whole match is over.
I think the moves have happened, and possibly I will exit the last orders. Uh, at about 5, maybe. Cool. So let's see. I have placed it like 15 points further. If it does, it will be good. Can't. I can, but too many things. But okay.
Long week, green candle. Next, we have previous one. So, this is four fours.
Okay. We'll play direction. Any entry in Nifty? Let's check that out. Oh god. This one. Nifty clearly is finding some sort of resistance at the top and it's coming down. Fill the gap, it's trading over here. This is a strong resistance zone, like 19,500 is a strong resistance zone. So we'll have some difficulties. And once it clears after it breaks the day's high, then you can the higher end the targets are open, but it has to pass through a zone, which is very very difficult thing to do. Most likely, if it is if it is not holding and trying to break on the upside, you can expect the LT1 as a intraday target, which is 19,350. That's something I'm anticipating. Oh, Divya has lost 3.5k today because she tried 3 lots for the first time. Um, which expiry did you try, Divya? It's okay. It's okay that you made some new attempt. Unless you uh, try something new, there will be very less things to learn. Okay, it's okay that you lost money. All right. Oh, this expiry in Nifty. So when you're trying a new experiments, always go for month-end contracts, Divya. You never know what is in store. So let's go for that month-end expiry. Sure. And right now it's in a very important decisive moment whether to go up or down. Um, Both the indexes have that. In Nifty, it is even more challenging because there is a small power zone over here that rejects actually. But in Bank Nifty, you have the power zone on the downside. So for Bank Nifty to move up shouldn't be a problem. For Nifty, it is a long way to go. So it's going to be an interesting pattern. Let's see. Mhm. Listen, okay, Mahesh Gaudru is asking, can you explain your indicators? Yeah, sure. I will take a Bank Nifty as an example to explain that because I'm very proud of Bank Nifty. So, uh, so there are some historical zones that I have drawn. That is like levels. This is some different time frame study will help you draw these levels. This part I will not talk. But what I will be interested in talking is the EMAs that I have added. One is a 9 EMA. The blue one is a 9 EMA. Usually in an intraday, this 9 EMA acts as a guiding decision indicator because 9 EMA is so strong for the intraday to act as support and resistance, and it will help you make faster decisions because it changes so fast. You can either consider entries and exits much earlier than the market other indicators would propose. So 9 EMA is for that reasons. 20 EMA is to add more reliability to my entries and exits. Supposedly, I find that it is a good support. It is also taken a support at 20 EMA and then going up pretty straight. Then it adds more strength to my 9 EMA indicator. Then I have a 200 EMA over here, and the red one is also 200 EMA, but one is a simple moving average, another one is an exponential moving average. I just keep both in my charts because there are days you don't know which one to follow. I keep both in place because you don't know when the day is going to be. So I leave both the things open. Then you have this VWAP, volume weighted average price. So this is very important decision point for me. And apart from that, I also have 7 levels here. You see that UT1, UT2 to UT7 and LT1, LT2, LT7. This one you can find it in Trading View. I post every day those levels, which you can map it to your charts, which helps us to decide where is the resistance for the next 100 points. Market is trading here. Where is the next resistance for the next 100 points? Up and down, what are the support and resistance? They are able to get this. This I do using Fibonacci tools, standard pivot chart points, and other zones that I consider. So this is something I do post it so you can map it. Then there is a standard pivot which gives you 5 resistance and 5 support zones, and then volume RSI. So basically, this is my trade setup. Now that it is clearing up on the upside, breaking a VWAP is a very strong indicator. Very strong indicator. What happened? It froze. Oh my God, very risky. Cool. Oh, there is delay, is it? Delay in the stream or delay in the chat? I didn't get it, Divya. Oh, chat. Okay. Yeah, it was because when I placed the order, it just became white. The screen became white. Then it hung there. Then after some 5 seconds later, it said order executed. So I was shocked which price it got executed. What happened? I was a bit anxious. So before 400. Isn't the premium too high for an expiry that is happening day after tomorrow? 44 400 is trading at 270. Let me check what is India VIX. Oh, it has come to 11.18. Thanks for it was informational. I use 9 EMA, 15 EMA, any. See, Mahesh, you got to have a trade setup. A trade setup gives you, see, just 9 EMA, 20 EMA, you just add anything, doesn't mean that you have a trade setup. A trade setup means, how do I, you should have a logic to that, right? Once it breaks this, I will enter here. And why I am entering here? Because I am observing in the past this has happened. And you got to study the indicators and how the market reacts around those levels to get the confirmation. For me to have this trade setup, it took me almost like 3 years. I tried so many indicators and then finalized this is my trade setup. So similarly, you got to have your trade setup, experiment with it, play with it, to get some sort of confirmation. Okay, this is where I'm going to enter. This is my stop loss. You got to have such plans. Only then the trade setup is complete. Otherwise, you'll simply go on buying randomly. Then it's not going to be rewarding. Uh, as such, shall I hold my positions and put or exit? I don't know which one you have taken, Nathan. Just do let me know if you have taken current week expiry or next month end contracts or what is the strike. Give all those details at what price you entered. Is it already in profit or loss? All of that matters because just simply I cannot say anything, right? I'm holding on. Why? Because I'm holding a month end contract. I am holding on. I have no pressure to close it today. Even if I know that it is going to be an uptrend, I will play. I will continue to hold my puts, but I will also buy calls. So I do it differently. Uh, yeah, done. Another entry is done. Hey, 97 போட்டிருந்தேன் ஜி போல. Okay, somebody is very smart. They came till 96 and then went back. That's okay. These things hurt, right? Like you are losing, you are positionally waiting and then losing your exits by 1 rupee, 0.5 rupee. That is the hurting part. But nevertheless, come on.
It's releasing RSI.
Yeah, it's basically releasing RSI. But I'm quite comfortable holding on to puts. Yeah, very comfortable. So he has taken 2 lots of September expiry, 44,400 put at 57 rupees. You have taken. Okay. 44,400 put, current week expiry. What is the price? 57 or 157? Nitin? Because currently it is trading at 158.
Wow.
If you have taken at 57, please square off your 100 points profit.
2 lots.
Yeah, 2 lots. 3,000.
200 points. 3,000 rupees saves me. Very nice.
But let's see if it is typo or.
Okay.
44,000. Okay. That is OTM. It will be losing money. Not a good idea. 57, right? You should move into ITM strikes. You should exit this position. This is waste to put in there because you will be losing money. Yeah. Just you should get into ITM strikes. ITM strikes is something like 44,500, 44,600 put options. Of, that is one. And which expiry are you choosing? That is also important. So you decide what is your comfort, what is your risk levels, and how much capital that you have and how much you want to deploy. It's a decision that you got to make. But I can only say that it's always best that you play in ITM strikes and par of expiries. Couple of times it went to 695, and I think those 2 rupees really.
Yeah, but how do you get those strikes very close where the others are put also?
Hmm.
You don't get other things. It had come very close, right?
Yeah, it came 96 point something,
Ah.
but because algos can see right where I have placed it,
Ooh,
so
okay.
I don't care about algos. What I am looking at is this is my point. You want to come that close and then go, you go, but you will not be able to stay there forever. No, through the day you cannot maintain just because my order.
Hmm.
Somewhere you have to take directions for bigger money. So eventually it will go. I am saying that okay, first time I missed it, second time I missed it, third time it is going to go fine. That's why I'm not modifying.
Yeah. I've seen you not doing that. Even in the past, we are like, if it is people like us, we are like, okay, you take this. Okay, you take it.
Yeah.
Ready to.
Yeah. And 1 or 2 rupee bargain. No, it's
Yeah.
very important. But sometimes it can be costly also,
Mm.
where you bargain and then you don't get it.
Right.
Then from profits you enter into loss also. That also has happened. But this is very good because
It affects your cycle. So
yeah, if we stick with our this one, the discipline of
it's always good. There is
uh,
some calculation because of which you have come up with this number.
maybe one
And
day it's not happening, I'm losing,
mm,
but 95% of the times it happens. That extra 2 rupee, 3 rupee for a large volumes will save one day's loss eventually. One day you had a loss, it can compensate. Yeah, most welcome, Nathan. Also, you do a paper trade and see on already you're holding a position. The paper trade should be on 44,600 put. Say, look at the price of 44,600 and then you see how it is reacting to the price movements and how your strike is reacting to the price movement. Do a comparative study. That way, you know why ITM strike is better. In order for your OTM to give some 10 rupees, there has to be a fall of around 200 rupees. But your ITM strike, not 200, at least 100 rupees. But your ITM strikes will jump close to like 60 points, 70 points. So you know it is super good. Where you're struggling to make 10 rupees, you can easily take 25 rupees and move on. Okay, let's end this poll and take a second poll. Let's check. Okay, cast your votes.
is it 44 500?
Yeah. That is roomy.
My wife go crazy looking at such cute things. Don't give me ideas. Hey, by the way, I tell you, the funny thing that you need
You like it? Huh?
I liked it. They're crazy. They're crazy.
Oh.
We actually quarreled for it.
Huh?
We actually quarreled for it.
Oh. Well, I tried it
You
for the
ate
very first time.
everything. You didn't even spare little for me. She was like,
Oh, I actually tried it for the first time, so I didn't know how it came. Yeah,
you like the
non-veg I
paneer
am
thing.
used to cooking, but my wife makes paneer. I said enough of you making it. Let me try one.
Uh,
Then I was so excited in chopping the paneer. I didn't even check whether the onion cooked or not. I just dropped it. Then, oh my God, what did I do? Then I couldn't take it
no,
also.
it was nice.
Uh, then some jugaad I did, and then corrected it.
But then this one,
Huh.
I think Pranali would have really loved it. But Pranali doesn't eat chicken because of salmon. Bhumi doesn't eat chicken. So she ate only rice. I ate only rice.
No.
And Asha ate only rice. What was left out was so no one ate the chicken
Oh,
pieces. But then chicken pieces we had to
yeah, okay.
give it to Pillu. He like killed in no time. The rice was tasty.
Yeah, it was good. Oh God. All right. Just give me some 5 minutes time. I'll quickly grab something to eat. Come back. Anyone?
You sometimes.
No, you please.
Man, right?
You hold it.
I will.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Take it over, Jay.
Okay. Well, we are in the same room. Me and Satish ji is in the same room, but we hold different views to the Bank Nifty. So I'm like, yeah, you should do what you want, and I should do what I want. This way, at least one person will always win. Other, no, I was about to tell you one. And like we were in the same room holding different views. At least one of them will win.
Hi Nihas. So yes, so it's taking a resistance at 44,500 and it's coming down. Hi Nihas. What's up? Yes, Jatan, happy to see you after a long time. How are you doing? Um, Good to see you. Now, what is this? Is it a retracement move? Yes, to me it looks like a retracement move. Just if I draw the Fibonacci, you can see that it got rejected exactly at 61.8 percentage, right? So it's a retracement move. And as long as it's not breaking this 520, we are still in the controls of bears. It's pretty evident. Again, somebody came till 724 and then brought it to 720. I placed it 725. So maybe 2-3 times they will do this drama before they take. So look at this spike. You can see it clearly. They brought it like till here. It doesn't show. Came 723 points. Right now. Brought it. After I said this 44,400 is having too much of premium on the call side, it was at 270. Currently, it is at 235. 35 points got eroded.
It's at low, right? Okay.
Yeah, now it has come back to this, but the fluctuations are happening like 10 rupees, so
Hmm.
cannot be like taken at its face value. Now you see it has become 692. It was at 84
Correct.
when you asked the question. So price updates is a big deal. So please advise, I'm holding 45 300 bought at 300 mid cap C. Mid cap, honestly, I don't see. What are you expecting from here? I think let's go one by one. Jatin, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Um, it's finally great to have you back here. So hope to see you more frequently. Furic music, what is the trend I'm expecting? I'm expecting it to consolidate for a while. Maybe some sort of dance might happen. It might go till UT2 and then come down, or it can go to LT1 and then come up. Either of these two possibilities only. But in either case, I'm expecting it to come to the same levels because they would love to erode the premium. If they go up, they will come back and then erode it. If they go down, they will come back and erode it. So that is something I'm expecting, and I'm expecting it to be a range bound day to day. That's my view. But let's see if there is any surprise in the second half. Uh, Regarding 45,300 CE, let me just check. I'm sure it must be current week 45, 44 or 45. Let me just check once. You have mentioned 45,300. Can you confirm? Is it 45 or 43? Sorry, 44. 44 300 CE. So 44 300 CE, what is the price now? It's a 312. So you're holding at 300. Book 15 points. You will get multiple opportunities. Don't wait through the day. Book 15 points, 20 points, whatever you can. Because in a range bound day, you should not be waiting in a trade for too long. Why I say it's a range bound day? Look at the top, look at the bottom, and it's exactly trading at the middle of it. Not going anywhere. No, don't be so hopeful that there will be a sudden short covering rally, that there will be a sudden breakout. If you anticipate trend, they will keep it too long in the zone and then erode you. And even if you're in profits now, it will turn into a loss position sometime later. So always capture that points. Some 15 points is ideal to capture. After that, you can keep trailing it if you reach.
Dancing Grace.
Huh.
Grace to be dancing. The moment you say her name, it is enough for her to dance.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay. 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 Okay.
So let's check Nifty. Nifty has entered into the zone. It's very important now for Nifty because it has already taken this, fill the gap. Did it fill? No, there is this gap. This is a gap. It's still entering into the zone. That's a decision point. Would it clear the day's high and make a new high, or is it going to reverse from here? This is important. If it gets reversed, then we can see some sort of downside continuation. Maybe it will even attempt to reach this one 422. But if it doesn't, then it continues to go and then breaks this high, then you can expect UT2. So it's going to be pretty interesting watch on Nifty. How is the odds evolving? You mean the icon, Vijay? Oh my god. Yes, yes, I am able to see a lot of emoticons that you are sending back to back. Thanks, Vijay. Hey guys, I would really appreciate if you guys can take a minute of your time to hit the like button. It will be really useful. Oh, thanks, Puric Music. Thanks, everyone. I see that it has suddenly 4 new likes came. Thank you. 5. Good. Uh, so, yeah, it's here, exactly here. You see, there is a consolidation happening. Consolidating. Oh, some arts to Santosh Ji now.
Yes, sir.
They're sending this hearts for you, Ji, like this.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ujjayi.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. It's going up. Good fitness.
Oh, oh. From where to where?
Low.
This candle is the peak of it. Okay. Yeah.
This
It has gone up sharply. So exactly in this zone, Nifty is playing. Would it have some surprise moves? We have to wait and see. Very critical point. Super boring consolidation. Hi Richit Reddy, welcome. Very good morning. What's up? So UT1 is perfect. Levels are also perfect. It exactly took support at LT1. UT1 is acting as resistance, playing within this. Although there is a pivot below that and there is a power zone, our FASP levels are working so brilliantly. It's able to hold up. So it's clearly going up right now. How far can it go? That's what the real question is. I would be happily taking more averages this level. Maybe So, Richit Reddy, I think you are here for the very first time. Uh, Glad to see you here. Welcome. Uh, Hi, Richit. You still there? Some five, 30, 85. This is going to be some fun. Vijay has posted weather right now in Hyderabad.
Oh, it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining and they're sitting in car trading.
Wow.
People are not trading with Wi-Fi connection
Yeah,
and so many systems in place, but he's sitting in car and happily trading.
yeah, he's having a good internet connection in car.
Yeah,
That's
looks
nice.
like
Yeah, Hyderabad's infrastructure has gone a lot better than what it used to.
right. True. So please see the group. I have sent something. Sure, your music. What does this mean? Mm, double. It's a triple bottom structure. Neckline is also like taken out. Potentially, it should go up. But what is that? It's in a day time frame. It's in a day time frame, so more reliable. It can go up. Can go up. So it's a triple bottom structure. The first red at the bottom in the month of August, then October, and then May. From there on, you see that it's a triple bottom it formed, and then it's going up. So yeah. Uh, does it answer Puric music? Cool. Awesome. Crossed 500 levels, holding up to the 500 levels. I wanted to just get some confirmation if it is good time to enter into call side, but I'm not going to close my put positions. Call side only for scalping. I'm looking at. Going to go below 500? It's a very interesting question over here. See that it has come to 503. Is it going to break it or is it going to hold? It's taking support at 9 EMA, 20 EMA, VWAP, all have made a confluence. It's trading above UT1. So much of bullishness indicators are there, but data is still not yet confirming it. Data still says that there is more puts being accumulated. So I'm not very comfortable at this level. I was considering if I should enter into call side, not yet. This, although everything is favoring, data is not. So I would rather wait for some more time. Because I am expecting it to reach around 44, 450 levels and next another half an hour. Let's see. Would put it over here. $424. Um, let's see. I am doing one quick math. Can it reach here by 115? Let's see. How data is showing short covering? I neither averaged puts nor bought calls. Grace, is it? Grace is no. I thought she's snoring. Okay, I will try some small quantities of calls here. Bye. Let's go for it. Mhm. So I exited the calls, just did a quick scalp, some small 5K I took. Because for me, I'm still bearish. I'm just doing the scalp only to capture some points on the up move. About 15 minutes, 20 minutes actually. That is one sort of experiment. I'm seeing if it can come down here. So I've also booked some more lots and holding very few. Okay, cool. I'm done for the day, Vijay. Super, Vijay. Listening and lots to both of you. Thank you so much. This is amazing. So here is one thing I mentioned somewhere here. Would it come and test this blue line by 115? Let's see that. Superb. So good weather, and you are also done your target for the weather. No day. Just enjoy the day, Vijay. Don't have to really look into the screen. You can just check after the market closes what happened to the market and come back tomorrow. Anyway, I will also be ending the stream around 1:30 because 2:30 I have some sessions. Before that, I need to prepare a few things. Jesus.
I realized this the moment I reach some velocity to reach.
Yes, I think a maid has come. One moment. Okay. Okay. I think it is showing upside move, it seems, because suddenly there is a dip. Oh, you see this, it became this one, and then you see your chart is not updating. Either chart is not updating or prices are wrong. I don't know what is true.
That is not updating.
Is it? Chat is not updating, guys, because I am seeing some sharp movements happening in the room, the premiums, but it's not reflecting in the chart yet. Maybe I'll play a game of chess. It's kind of boring to see this. Hmm? Breaking.
the position.
Yeah. Good. So when, all right, market has gone up significantly. Mhm. So it's not happening. It's going up. I think. Yeah, I think it should no just return back in some time. I'm still holding on a bearish view, but then data is also now changed to short covering on the put side. So never know whether it is some sort of temporary move or it is uh, short covering on the put side. So expecting it to come down.
Oh, okay.
The view was same until this high is taken out. We don't have to really give it too much thought. It can be just some sort of some upside moves till UT2 levels, and from there it can return back. Only the trend continuation will happen if it breaks the day high and then continues to rally up further. The chances are very bleak, but we should also corroborate it with the OI data. And the OI data right now it was saying that there is a long build up on the put side. It's just not a very reliable rally. Okay, so you got to wait and then decide. So can we trade in options using futures charts? Yes, you can. You can do that. Which chart you are using? It's all no your preference. I keep it for different reasons. Lot of people play in futures charts only. In fact, very few people hit me will be trading on spot.
I get the question.
Futures chart. We are using spot chart. No? Bank Nifty
Chart. Okay,
futures.
okay.
We are not using Bank Nifty futures. We are using
Right,
Bank
right.
Nifty. Why? Because of in futures chart, it will include premiums and discounts. And towards the end of the month, there will be some variations. Suddenly, when some big players announce some sort of uh, say dividend, like HDFC announced once 50 rupees dividend. So that 50 rupees got deducted from the premium,
Oh,
from the chart
directly.
directly. So why to have that?
Discounted.
Yeah, why to have these sort of things? No headache. Just simply plain because if you're making some sort of calculations and all, studying some chart patterns, 50 points may not be that big, but
Correct.
I prefer. It's a
Okay.
matter of preference. That's it.
Right.
So Furic music, whatever it is, book it and exit then. If you're in profit, why wait? Just book it. 70% profit means it's great. So I will be ending the stream in next 5 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I would rather use this time to clarify some questions and then drop off. I need some off screen time before I have my meeting. That's why. What is the advantage of spot over premiums? Usually move according to the futures chart, right? So if you yes, it moves based on that, but the spot, what will happen is that the spot is the true value of it. Say big players like HDFC, if they are announcing some dividends, 50 rupees, 100 rupees, suddenly you will be seeing that from the future value, this 40 rupees, 50 rupees will be deducted straight away. But spot will not have any impact because spot is its true value, right? But futures value can be higher, much higher. Like 100 rupees increase in spot doesn't mean that 100 rupees increase in futures. It can be 120 rupees. It can be 130 rupees. So there is some sort of variations. Uh, it will eventually impair our analysis. In order to avoid those sort of confusions, I do my analysis in the spot. Hope that clarifies. It's okay, Furic music, whatever is from the market that you are able to take, be happy with it. You took two lots, it gave you 70% profit. Maybe you think it's going to give you, and then you deploy 100% of your capital. It may give you 10% loss. Who knows? Right? So Start up small and always in a new index. It's okay. Money shouldn't be the thing. You entered in with some logic, and that logic worked. It fetched you some money. Take that and be happy. Try this for about 10-15 times. If every time that you are able to do that, there will be a day where you will take advantage of it, right? So it's only about time. So you will be able to do that. There is long build up on both the sides, so it's unclear where the market wants to go. Yeah, recovered 1.3 in this up move. Unfortunately, got back to one lot due to fear. Okay, I see. Superb, superb, Divya. It's completely fine. You're doing good. Never enter into this. You know, this much I lost, so I have to recover. See whether there is opportunity or not. If there is opportunity, then your system says yes, it's correct time to enter. Enter. Don't trust your system. Don't go by the losses and profits that we make. That will make you immobile in critical decision moments. You will not be able to take correct decisions.
But what if someone is yet to build their system, or they're still striving building a system?
If their
What does a system comprise of?
system comprises of conviction in entries and exits and how you manage your money. It's not about having some EMAs and charts and then some setup.
Hmm.
At what point I will enter, and when I get a confirmation that it is uptrend, when I get a confirmation it is downtrend, when we are saying that it's going to be range bound, and as it worked over time, maybe once or twice it fails, but then over time what has happened? As it sustained, is it helping me make some concrete decision?
Hmm.
These are the factors that will establish our trading system, and it's going to take some time before we actually have in place. So if you don't have it, you need
You
to
have to
play
build
with.
the system one by
Yeah, you
one.
need to take a small one lot, create maybe 9 EMAs I added. Maybe you want to put a 10 EMA and see.
Mhm.
You want to do a 21 EMA. Put whatever you want and then test it. See whether that respects or not. If it does not change it, till you get some sort of conviction. Yes, this is working. You know. Until then, you got to do it. Play small lots so that the losses will also be small. Right.
Hmm. How long does it take for us to build a system like that?
It takes. See, it all depends on how aggressively that you are investing your time into learning. When market is open, everybody is aggressively looking for opportunity to make money. But if you are passionate about having the trade setup, you don't even need to trade. Your focus will be okay. Now I will see when I was doing some study, I will be enabling all the moving averages. 9 I will give one color, 11 I will give another color, 12 I will give another color. Like that, whatever I feel worth observing, 50 EMA, 100 EMA, 150 EMA, 200 EMA, then 35 EMA, 25 EMA, 21.
Hmm.
All this I will add, giving it different colors, different thickness, and see where the market is taking a support, where it is getting rejected. So it takes time. Easily somewhere between 6 months to a year. Because once you know where the support is happening, where the resistance is happening, that is one part of it. Now, if it breaks 9 EMA, it will likely go and test 20 EMA. That is my trade setup's finding. For you to make some meaningful association and then to say that, okay, if 9 EMA is broken, then it will go and test 20 EMA. That's a target, right? From 9 to 20 is a target. So that's how you arrive at your targets, you arrive at your stop loss, and so on. So it will take time, close to a year, I would say. All right, I think let's see if there are any. Yeah, it clouds my judgments. Sure. Just don't look into the profit. She's saying that she has recovered some good money from the loss.
Oh, good.
Um, okay, 60% of her losses is only trading charges.
But
uh,
that's the story with everyone.
yeah,
David.
that's with everyone. We are no exception. So, which means to say that we got to make uh, our big wins should be much bigger.
Hmm.
That's it.
Correct.
You cannot be playing for 10 points then. 10 points, 6 points. All right, let's call it a day. We will catch up tomorrow, guys. We'll end the stream in Trading View. Yeah. So we will discuss for a minute over here. Yeah, sort of. Yes, definitely it is difficult, guys. I do understand establishing a trading system and to feel the conviction and to have your own entries, exits, and stop losses. It's going to be time consuming, but that's the only way. Think of it like, you want to become doctor tomorrow, you cannot wear gloves and start operating on someone, right? You have to spend 5 years, 6 years learning, going and specializing. Same is with the market. Just because you have money doesn't mean that you are a pro trader. Uh, just because you have gloves, you cannot start operating. Right? So,
But that's harsh reality, you say.
yeah. Somebody has 1 crore doesn't mean that they are going to become no next.
So, how much money do you need to become a trader?
You don't need money first of all. You need a good setup, good money management, risk management, discipline.
Okay.
Then complete a physical trade setup, and then mindset, then dealing with unknown, fear, overcoming your fears, building confidence. These are the things. Money is the last thing to worry about.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So thanks, guys. All right. Um, so yeah, really, I love interacting with everyone. Thing is that my commitments are there, and I got to go. So hopefully we will connect again tomorrow. My positions are still open on the put side. I am not. I have done some averaging over here, and that's already like profitable. I'm almost there with my original profits, but still got to catch up. And I'll keep a tab on it and then end it. But for tomorrow, let's meet around 9 o'clock. So thanks. Please do take care, guys. Ending the stream now.